Hey there, Capricorn. Welcome to your reading for the week of April 20th. This week, if you want to catch me live, I go live every single day at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. But Capricorn, let's see what we have going on for you here, Capricorn people. And let's see. If you don't know how I do this, I do past, present, future rows here with this reading. So let's see what we have going on for you, Capricorn. All right, Capricorn, let's see here. Your archetype for the week is the mountain right here, and the mountain is a card that represents kind of like looking, you can kind of see it here, I think, on this camera. There's like a guy standing in the middle of the mountain, and it kind of represents that at the heart of a mountain, there is a gem, or the mythology of the mountain is that there is kind of like a, heartstone in the middle of the mountain, and it kind of just represents needing to kind of dig into your difficulties instead of trying to climb over them, because it's like it is through your challenges, it is through the difficult things that you have gone through where you can find gold, where you can find something that is very beneficial to you. I always say, Capricorn, that, Capricorn, there's no doubt about it, being a Capricorn is difficult. You are the sign of persistence and literally the sign of climbing a mountain. But it's like maybe you have to learn how to go through a mountain, because that's where the gold is. And maybe you need to learn to experience the difficulties. What I was saying is, what I always say is like, if you were to read a book about someone who became rich and famous, it's like, do you want to hear a story about someone who just became rich and famous? Or do you want to hear a story about someone who became rich and famous because of all the battles they won, or because of all the difficulties they went through? I feel like that's what you're going through. I feel like that's what you have been going through. And I feel like you need to realize that there is gold in your story. People would probably love to hear it. So there you go. Next, you have the embracing card here, Capricorn. So I feel like for some of you, it's like you're just embracing this current time, right? You literally have the Hangman, the Empress, and the Page of Wands. Like the Hangman just says maybe, in this time of quarantine, maybe you're just like taking a break. Maybe you're just like doing things that you want to do right now. Maybe you're focusing on like hobbies or fun things. I feel like you're just embracing the current situation. Next, you have the Hangman here with the Five of Clubs. This whole first row is about an adventure. The Five of Clubs in the playing card reading system, I used to call this card Indiana Jones. To me, it represents like going on some sort of adventure, moving or traveling or something like that. You even have the Tower as your center card. I always tell people, don't crap your pants about the Tower, right? The Tower to me is not a bad card. To me, the top of the Tower is something that has to fall away anyway from your life. Not only that, the Tower can be a pleasant surprise. Tower goes both ways. It can be good, it can be bad, so, don't panic because there's the Tower here. You have amazing cards around it. So I feel like things are going well. Not only that, it can just be a move. So some of you could be like wanting to move. Hangman could just say you can't because of the current situation, the virus situation. For others, this could be you just kind of like having an adventure in your own home. And it's like, if you're wondering how you do that, it's like you could be learning something new. You could be, maybe you're watching a series of movies. It could be anything, right? But I feel like you're creating an adventure here. Five of Clubs is also an amazing card for creative work. So if you do anything creative, it could be video for social media, it could be anything. It could be art, then, there's a lot of success there for you. Next, you have the Empress and the Ace of Hearts here. Amazing. This is all about abundance, and I feel like you could be creating a lot of abundance from home with this Ace of Hearts. Ace of Hearts is a very good card for love, but really the only word that's popping into my head here is home. So I feel like a lot of you are just definitely kind of like taking a more relaxed approach this week. You even have the yin energy here as for your last oracle card, and that yin energy is just about taking a relaxed kind of just more backseat approach to the week. That might not sound very exciting, but I feel like it is. You have the Ten of Hearts, the Ten of Cups here, and you have the Eight of Pentacles. This is very positive for you here, Capricorn. Even with that Tower in the middle. Again, we're going to get to that, but still. But this is total abundance coming in for you. I feel like you're kind of like feeling abundant, or you are feeling like you can create more abundance in your life as well. Next, you have the Page of Wands here and the Eight of Spades. Funny enough, the Eight of Spades is called the Mountain in the playing card reading system. So, and you have the Mountain Oracle card there. The Page of Wands, definitely a card of going on an adventure. It is a card of being bold, being spontaneous. I feel like you could be embracing those energies as well. I feel like for some of you, this is like some sort of idea that comes in this Tower card. It's like the surrounding cards are just too positive, is what I'd say to you, Capricorn. It's like the cards that are around this Tower are just all supportive. except for this Five of Swords. But that Five of Swords, by the way, I mean, this could just be you moving because Five of Swords can just be a separation. So this to me kind of, it looks like an idea that you have here, but it's like you're not sure how to get there with the Eight of Spades. It's like you're not sure quite how to start this journey. You're not sure that maybe you want to start something new. Maybe it could be a job, maybe it could be a relationship. And it's like maybe you're not sure if you want to start something yet, or maybe you are kind of like seeing the obstacles that are in the way. Next, you have the Lizard Spirit here. This card literally says dream the world into being. And so I feel like for some of you, you need to like listen to your dreams and follow your dreams. For others, to me, I always say, it's funny because whenever I read these animal spirit cards, I always say that the lizard to me represents not giving up. To me, it represents kind of like seeing something through to the end. You know what's really funny as well, Capricorn, is that there is a meme that is out there where there is like an egret, like there on this card, the bird right here, with a lizard, and the lizard is like, the bird is trying to eat the lizard, and the lizard has its hands around the egret's neck. I mean, you can't make this stuff up that these two cards would come up together. So I feel like basically the image says like don't give up or something like that, you know. So I'll try to remember to post it below this video, and so you can at least see what I'm talking about. But it's like the same exact thing showing up here in your reading. So I definitely say don't give up with these cards. I feel like you need to keep pushing. Next, you have the Three of Cups here and the King of Hearts here. So definitely could be love coming in for you here. I feel like it could be a water sign that's coming in for you. You always get Pisces in your readings, and you do have Pisces here as well. It could also be a Sagittarius as well. I feel like no matter who you choose in love, whether it's Pisces, Sagittarius, or something else, I do feel like you're going to have to be patient in love with this Temperance card, so it might take a little bit of time. But I feel like this could be a celebration due to very positive like relationship opportunity coming in for you, probably in the future with these two cards. Next, you have the Tower card here and the Five of Diamonds. Love it. This literally says just do it, this combination. Five of Diamonds in the playing card reading system, to me, is a card that says just do it. Something that you're thinking about doing, take the leap of faith. You will be successful. The Tower is like the idea. The Tower is some sort of sudden revelation, and that's kind of like intuitively what I'm feeling for you here. I don't really feel like this is a Tower moment for most of you. It could be for some of you, but for most of you, I feel like this is an idea. I feel like this is some sort of thought that you're having to get started on something. Five of Diamonds says just do it. This could also be very positive for you. This could be surprise money coming in for you here with that Five of Diamonds. This could be you selling your house as well. Five of Diamonds to me is a card of like selling something that's expensive, like a house or a car or something along those lines. So I feel like you could be selling something very expensive here, and it could be a surprise. It could be a good thing for you. For others, I feel like this is saying that you need to start rebuilding after a Tower moment that you've already had. And mostly because you have this Ten of Cups here, with the Queen of Clubs. The Ten of Cups is fortune after difficulty, so it's like you had a Tower moment. The Five of Diamonds is just a new beginning. And look, you have two fives here, and we're going down to this the Eight of Pentacles, which is also kind of like you working towards something new. So I feel like this is saying that you are feeling attracted, you are feeling drawn with this Queen of Clubs to kind of like rebuild after this Tower moment that you've had in the past. So really, I feel like if you had a Tower moment, it's probably already happened. So I feel like a lot of you are kind of maybe getting into this rebuilding mode or like wanting to rebuild. Ten of Cups, like I said, fortune after difficulty, amazing card. So I feel like there's a lot of good stuff coming in for you with that Ten of Cups. Queen of Clubs is the card of seduction. So a lot of you could be attracting love into your life. Definitely could be a fire sign coming in for you. But again, with the current virus situation, it's like, maybe it's not happening right now. Maybe it will be happening once we get out of the whole virus thing. Next, you have the Yin energy card. Again, just looking at all the cards here, definitely, I would say it could be a good week just to rest, relax, recover. It could be a good week to just take some time for yourself. It could be a good week to not, kind of put out a lot of energy into things. So to me, it looks like I feel like it'd be more beneficial to be more withdrawn. Maybe it would be more beneficial for you to kind of like do things that calm you or that relax you, or maybe it's like meditation, things like that. So I feel like that's what you should be doing this week. You even have the Temperance card here and the Four of Spades. Literally, Four of Spades is the card of rest, relaxation, recovery. It is the card that just says meditate, take time for yourself, rest, relax, recover. Temperance, card of patience, right? So I feel like for a lot of you, this is just saying it could be a very relaxing week, or it needs to be a more relaxing week with those two cards. Next, you have the Five of Swords here and the Two of Spades. Definitely a breakup. I do feel like some of you could be thinking about a breakup or a separation here. If you are not going through a breakup, I feel like that this is just moving. or moving on to something new. So I feel like you could just be having new experiences with these two cards, and it's just like you're walking away from, something from the past here. Pretty simple. Like I said, not very difficult, not very complicated. I definitely would say don't give up on something with the Five of Swords. Five of Swords, like I said, don't give up with these, the bird and the lizard, right? So I feel like you need to not give up on something. Keep working towards something here with these cards. Literally, Eight of Pentacles, right? Keep working towards it. Three of Hearts. That is crazy. All three Earth signs have had the Three of Hearts. Three of Hearts I call an indicator card. To me, it just indicates that things are moving in a positive direction. So I don't attach a meaning to the card per se. Eight of Pentacles is a card of mastering a craft. It's like you are learning something new and you are going to become successful. So I feel like this is like you mastering something here with these cards. Yeah, I feel like this here, this whole diagonal right here, Capricorn, is saying that maybe you experienced some delays and some difficulties, some challenges. The Tower with the Five of Diamonds is like saying maybe you had a tower moment, maybe you lost something that you thought you wanted. And the Five of Diamonds is like saying you are hoping for, you are kind of like working towards a new beginning in work or business. Like maybe you lost a job, maybe you lost a business, and it's like now you're starting over. Eight of Pentacles, Three of Hearts is like you're moving in the right direction. Whatever you're doing is the right thing for you. This could also be towards love, so you could be moving towards new love. If I'm being honest, I don't see like a ton of love energy here. To me, I feel like there could be, it's like there is love here, but for the most part, I feel like this is more of a week for you to rest, relax, recover, take time for yourself, do things that fulfill you with this Ten of Cups down here, do things that kind of make you happy as well. And I would also say don't give up on something. I feel like it would be a really good idea for you, like if you have a business or if you're trying to come up with something like that you want to create, I feel like it'd be a good week for you to come up with ideas, plans, actions, things like that. Anything that can fulfill you as well. With the Yin card and this Ace of Hearts, it's like I feel like anything that could bring in happiness and more fulfillment is exactly what you should be focusing on in your life at this time. But this looks pretty good for you, Capricorn, so thank you for watching, Capricorn. Really appreciate it, and definitely enjoy your week.